Hey guys, I'm Dan. Welcome to another video in the basement Dino Dungeon. Today we are going to take a look at lots of wild animals, sea animals, and of course whales, dolphins, insects, plenty of them. First one, we have a flatfish. Okay, and here we have a humpback wrasse. Nice. And what is this? We have a coyote, I think. Sorry, this is a dingo, not a coyote. And this, it's an anglerfish. Okay, moving on, we have a piranha. And what is this? A koala. And over here we have a bandicoot. Okay, nice. And what is this? This is a nautilus. Nautilus pompilus. Right here. Now let's move on. Another koala. Here we have a very huge ant. And what is this? A whale. It's a blue whale. Beautiful. Here we have a bowhead whale. This is a blue tang. Clownfish. Beautiful. And what do we have right here? This is a very interesting fish. It is known as mahi mahi, which means very strong in Hawaiian. Okay, moving on. We have a yellow-footed rock wallaby. Alright. Now we're gonna move on to the next one, tarantula spider. And here we have a black snapper. Moving on, we have a flying fish. And here we have a butterfly, monarch butterfly. And what is this? A bumblebee. A honeybee. I beg your pardon. A honeybee. Very cool. And here we have a beetle. A very huge beetle. An orca, also known as a killer whale. And here we have a gray whale with plenty of barnacles on its body. Here we have our first dolphin of the day, Pacific white-sided dolphin. And here we have a very adorable wombat. This belongs to our Australian animals box. Let's see what else we've got. We have a right whale over here. And here we have a mink whale. Grasshopper. Nice. And what about this one? Let's have a look. Sydney funnel web spider. And what about this? Kangaroo. We have a beluga whale. Nice. And here we have a goldfish. And here we have a garfish. Not too sure what is the full name. Here we have another spider, and it is a Mexican red knee tarantula spider. Awesome. Centipede. I've actually seen a real one before. It looks very rubbery. Axolotl, right over here. Okay. Here we have a black widow. And this one is a really huge butterfly. Kangaroo. Kangaroo with a baby kangaroo. Very cute. Echidna. And what is this? A humpback whale. Gorgeous one. here we have a gurnard, another axolotl. They are amphibians. We have a narwhal right over here. A weedy sea dragon. They look like seahorses to me. Here we have a frogfish. It has two flippers that actually look like legs. Here's another spider. Awesome stuff. What is this? Let's have a look. It's a black widows possum from Australia as well. Here's another kangaroo with a baby kangaroo, which is known as a joey, in its pouch. Very lovely. We have our first scorpion of the day. It has a sting at the end of its tail. I'm not too sure which manufacturer made this, but it seems to be a very nice one. It's a housefly. Huge housefly. I will be terrified if I see such a huge housefly. And here we have a koi fish. There should be another koi fish over here. And yes, koi fish, they have very long lifespan. Some of them can live up to 100 to even 200 years old. And here we have a salmon fish. Beautiful. A cockroach. Nobody likes cockroaches, I think. I don't think anybody loves cockroaches. Here we have another spider. Black widow spider. A frog. Red-eye tree frog. What else we've got? A praying mantis. And here we have another beetle. Wow, this kangaroo looks really buff and muscular. Let's see what type of kangaroo this is. I think it's just known as a giant kangaroo. Cool. Another axolotl. Wow, the colors of this axolotl looks really pretty. We have another dolphin. Here we have a bottlenose dolphin. Plainville's beaked whale. This is known as a Tasmanian devil. Wow, just take a look at its sharp teeth. Awesome stuff. Sydney. No, this is not a Sydney funnel-web spider. This is a huntsman spider. I think this is known as a blue dragon. I'm not too sure, but I will find out and let you guys know in probably the next few videos. We have another blue tang. Beautiful. What is this? A large-mouthed bass. Nice. And I think this is a silver bass. We have another scorpion right here. A tiny little scorpion. A dolphin. Here we have a pilot whale. They always swim in pods, and there's always one pilot in front, a leader. Here's another one, a pilot whale. What is this? It's a blue whale. Oh, another axolotl, but this one is a more dramatic version. Of course, actual axolotls would not have this pattern. It's like, you know, the moon, the stars on its body. This is just a fairy tale version. It's a very nice version. Oh, what is this? A dingo, Australian wild dog. Voila! Right here. Another axolotl. Moray eel. Right whale. An ant. A giant ant. Beluga whale. No idea what this is. We have a stick insect, and this is actually known as the Lord Howe's Island stick insect. Lord Howe's Island stick insect. Interesting. This seems to be, I have no idea what type of insect this is, so I beg your pardon. Red-eye tree frog. This is like a baby frog on top of the adult frog, which could be the mommy or the daddy. Nemo! Finding Nemo. That's a clownfish. This is a coral bory frog. Very interesting colors, I must say. Coral bory frog. Very nice. Here's another clownfish. Beautiful. We have an arowana right over here. They are very popular aquarium fish. A lot of people keep them as pets. Lungfish. A pufferfish. Here's a different type of pufferfish with spikes on his body. A very cute wombat. And this is known as a booby. It looks like a little mouse with gigantic ears. Very cute. Another orca. That's a huge and long dorsal fin. Sturgeon right over here. We have another Tasmanian devil. Another insect, which I have no idea what it is. But this insect, I definitely know what it is. A praying mantis. This is a very huge one. It's a bowhead whale. We have quite a few of them in our collection. And here we have a sperm whale. It has a very squarish looking snout. A small little dolphin right here. Probably a Pacific white-sided dolphin. Not exactly sure. Here we have a bullfrog. They are pretty large frogs, and they can basically feed on anything. They eat almost anything. Pretty incredible. Another narwhal. This is a mink whale. I love this figure, it's beautiful. A tiny little bumblebee, I guess. A small little blue tang. Small little narwhal. This is known as a Nile percher. Very interesting looking fish. And here we have an orca calf. Pygmy sperm whale. Another insect. What is this? Humpback whale. Kangaroo and a joey. What is this? Amazon river dolphin. Alligator garfish. Beautiful. I think this is a red snapper, if I'm not wrong. And this is a crucian carp. another very beautiful koi fish. Yes, I love koi fish. Another moray eel. Again, they love to hide in little creeks. And here we have a butterfly. It is known as a tortoise shell butterfly to be exact. I think it's because of the patterns on its wings. Here we have our stag beetle, I think. Beautiful. A grasshopper. Another beluga whale. This guy right here is known as a Darwin's frog. Nice. Mosquito. I hate mosquitoes. I think a lot of people dislike them. I don't think anybody loves mosquitoes. Here we have another spider. Okay, let's see what else we've got. We have a frog right here. A dragonfly. An ant. Ooh, this guy shouldn't be here. It's an Arctic wolf, so it should be in the wild animal box. Scorpion, once again. We've got our tiny little axolotl. This looks very pretty. It's even translucent. Another kangaroo. How many kangaroos do we have? Way too many. This is known as the Ganges River dolphin. That's right. Yet another kangaroo. Honey pot ant. Yes, this ant loves honey. And here we have, what is this? Let's have a look. I think this is a Tasmanian devil. Another bee. It's a bumblebee. What is this guy? It looks like an Australian animal. Let's have a look. It's a quokka. That's a cute name. Quokka. Oh, this is an eagle ray. Should it be in this box as well? We have a garden snail. Nice. Atlantic bluefin tuna. No idea what this is. Could be a Moorish idol. I'm not too sure. I think this can be caught as a redfish. Moray eel, quite a big one. We have a swordfish. Another one. This is known as a gulper eel. Stonefish. Fox-faced rabbitfish. Another anglerfish. Anglerfish. Dolphin. Beluga whale. Ladybird. This is a Goliath grouper. Catfish with plenty of whiskers. And this whiskers can actually help it find its way in the murky water. And this is known as a blobfish. Definitely not the most aesthetically pleasing looking fish out there. Okay, it definitely looks a little bit terrifying as well. See, anemone fish right here. Penguin should be in another box as well. This is actually a rockhopper penguin. We We have a rhinoceros beetle. It has a very nice horn in front. Another orca. Plenty of orcas in our collection. And here we have a boxfish. We should have 2 boxfish. Not too sure where is the other one. And here we have another dolphin. Clownfish once again. Alligator garfish. Tiny little Finding Dory blue tang. This is known as the northern right whale dolphin. I've never heard of this before, to be honest with you. And here we have a very small little whale figure. It's a sei whale. This should be in another sea animals box. This is the hop seal. Okay. And we are down to our last few figures. The Quita porpoise, critically endangered. Coelacanth. The last time I read, there are less than 10. Not too sure how many of them are left right now. And this is a Atlantic white-sided dolphin. Here's another dolphin. Beluga calf. And our last one, it's a tiny little axolotl. Okay, thanks for watching this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I've shown you guys 3 boxes of wild animals and sea animals. Hopefully you guys like it, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.